So I just wanted to quickly go over some of the differences between using Class Dojo as a parent and using it as a student, and also differences using it as an app on a phone or on a iPad or a device versus using it on a computer. First thing, if you are using it on the computer, you are going to want to make sure that you are using the web browser Google Chrome. If you choose to use Safari, and Safari is normally blue like this, it will not allow you as many options as it will if you choose to use Google Chrome. So Google Chrome, let me just show you one more time. Google Chrome, this web browser is usually colorful like this and says Google Chrome. That's going to give you more options when you are logging in and you are doing different things as a child more so than as the adult. So right now I'm in actually as the parent, and you can see from my phone and from the computer they look slightly different. However, they both allow me to access all kids, it says on my app, and on the computer it says all stories. One of the things about the parents page is that on the parents page and on the phone, hold on, let me just come over here. On the phone, I'm going to go to stories, and that's going to bring me to the stories. So on the parents page, see, it's the same thing right there. You do see the what's called the Charles N. Forts Elementary School stories. That's stuff that's posted to the whole feed. For example, the librarian and the art teacher post things there. Your child does not see those unless you share those with your child. I'll show you that in a minute when I go to your child. But your child will only see what the teacher posts. So as a parent, you see both what's posted on the school feed, and you can tell the difference because, again, look here, it says Charles N. Forts Elementary School. And here, how it says Mrs. Durgan's class. So when I go over to your child and show you that view, you'll see your child does not get those stories or like the art lesson. So you do want to make sure you're sharing those with your child. On the computer, when you click on the child, what it's going to show you is it's actually going to show you your child's portfolio work. And I'm going to get into that in a minute because as a parent, there is not an option for you to submit or to view portfolio work. That is your child's job because it's their work. It's okay, especially because we have pre-K and we have K and even some of our firsties. If you are helping your child, but you're going to need to be logged in differently. On the phone or on the app, you can just switch accounts and flip back and forth. So now your parent, your child, has a different view than you do. On the computer, you actually have to log in a different way. You use Class Dojo. I actually had typed in Dojo Me, and it allows you to log in as a student. And again, see how it looks different. So on the computer, as your child, it's going to say portfolio, and it's going to give these options. On the app or on your phone, it's going to say activities. And there might be an activity that is assigned, or there might not. You just are going to create new, and then you can decide if you want a journal or add a photo or a video or a drawing. When you submit that, and I'm going to go right back now, because again, I can quickly go back as the parent. When you submit that and you choose your child's, you can see your child's work. So nobody else can see your child's work. Let me show you over here. I'm going to come right back now as the parent, and I'm going to click on my child. Nobody else can see what's in my child's portfolio but me. That is not on the public page for everyone. When I go to all stories, that's on the public page for everyone. Again, and if you have more than one child, it's going to be all logged in there, okay? So again, that's just a couple of different things. So now, if you need to message your teacher or teachers on the app, it's right down here. Then you pick which one of the teachers. Again, the specialists are also included. Over here, it's up top. You just click messages. Let me just move this out of the way. And again, you see all of the teachers. So you can send your child's classroom teacher a message or individual teachers if you have questions. Okay, I think that about sums it up. for parents. One of the nice things about parents is that you can give your children great points as well. So if you wanted to give them a point because they're listening or they got their work done, you can give them a point from home. And so we really always try and focus on positive feedback, not the negative. So what they could do better if they're struggling, but more kind of like, great job. I'm so glad that you cleaned your room or that you brushed your teeth or that you did your work. All right, now I'm going to switch over to the child view. So again, if you notice on my computer, I have lots of windows open, but right here specifically, I have one for the adult and one for the child. So now again, I am the child. So on the app, it allows me just to click this icon and then I can log in as the child. So when I'm here, your teacher's saying, I want to see what you're doing. I want to see your response to that math work. Couple of options. You can do a video. You can add a file right from your computer. You could do a picture. You could write it out on paper and then take a picture of that. Again, on the phone, it allows you click activities. It is not called portfolio. However, even when you create it and you use it, it's going to upload to your child's portfolio. So just so you're not confused, on the app, it's called activity. On the computer, it's called portfolio. They both go into the same place. And that place is a safe space where only your teacher and your child can see their work. I hope this helped a little bit with the difference between the way it looks, because I know a lot of different families are using it on a device as an app, and then they're using it on a computer, and they're getting a little confused with the different wording. Please reach out with any more questions as we all learn this whole new distance learning together. Have a great day.